Yes, come in.
Excuse me. I want to apologize.
No, please don't. It's quite all right.
I knew you were in trouble, but...
No. I'm the one who made a blunder.
Did any of them fit?
None, actually. So, as planned, I will wear an eye patch.
Is that right?
It may seem painful for visitors.
If Miss Take doesn't need the glasses anymore, you should return them to their rightful owners. Mr. Yamamoto can't read without his glasses.
Thank you for reminding me.
As regards to playing the school song, if you need glasses, I can lend you my pair.
Oh, wearing an eye patch for the anthem and then glasses for the school song might seem a bit...
It would be kind of weird, I guess.
It would indeed. Anyway, I can manage the eye patch.
I'm sorry.
No. I'm the one making rude demands.
Well, did you recover from your dizziness?
No, somehow.
Well, that's good.
Anyway, I'm sure you're very busy. Please feel free to go.
I should have told you about my political views if I had, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you.
No, I understand. I'm not the right person for such a discussion.
No, that's not what I mean. With you, I want to discuss other topics.
Like stray cats?
Yes, the cats, they're alive and well. Just this morning, I spotted the tabby cat. It was lurking around the vegetation by the back gate.
But what about the ginger cat?
He wasn't there as far as I could tell, which is a shame.
Oh, I'm concerned about the ginger cat. The ginger cat!
I asked the tabby, "Hey, where's your buddy? Is he skipping class again?" You know, Ginger's cutting class ain't so bad. If you attend too regularly, you'll stand out among your peers and be set up for disciplinary action. Well then.
Have you decided to refuse to stand today?
Yes.
But won't you get into trouble?
Please take that up with the Board of Education. They deliberate and decide on such matters.
Mr. Haijima, you should think about yourself, not stray cats.
Are you telling me to refuse to reconsider my intent to refuse standing to attention?
It's none of my business, but I heard you have family.
So somebody told you then?
Well, Miss Ambe did, though I didn't even ask.
She calls me a dedicated leftist, doesn't she?
Not quite. She calls you a deep-seated leftist.
Too deep-seated to stand. You know, this is amazing. Leftists used to accuse me of being weak-kneed, but now I have deep-seated leftist convictions due to this fucking national anthem issue. You know, no matter how weak you are, there's a line you must not cross. If you're going to be a teacher of Japanese history, you have to be prepared to face up to the past. I cannot disassociate the anthem with Japan's invasion of other Asian countries. I refuse to sing a song that represents the liberation of Asia, which was just a horrendous rampage on a massive scale.
Well, but can't you bring that fervor into your singing? That Japan must never again commit such atrocities.
That sounds like the excuse a certain prime minister uses to worship at a certain shrine. As you have joined the ranks of educators, you should have a stronger sense of crisis about the government's intervention in education.
Well, it's no use telling me that now that I have to play the accompaniment.
Should I have told you before? You were hired specifically to play the national anthem.
What a thing to say!
Well, it's true.
Well, you see, I have to make a living. I must support myself.
If you're alone, you can do whatever you want. You can still find a way to live as an artist.
The answer is already out there for me, okay? I sang for 20-odd years, and I reached a conclusion. I worked in a club, singing for drunk customers who would fall into a stupor or worse, talk incessantly, you can imagine. Anyway, I reached a conclusion.
Listen to me, beautiful. Your songs, they're for adults. Chansons are about living and loving. You're in the right decade of life to know what that means. If I was in your shoes,
Mr. Haijima! Your hair is in terrible shape, like you just jumped out of bed this morning. Didn't you brush your hair? You look like a nightmare. On top of that, you smell of liquor. Listen up, won't ya? Here's a loser telling you to fold up your ideological toy shop and get on with it, alright? What's the big deal with singing for just 40 seconds? Sing it, keep on for like such a voice, okay? I'm advising you from the perspective of a loser who sung about other people's lives.
So your life philosophy is better bend than break?
Well, sometimes you do have to go with the flow, okay? It's worse to be ripped apart, knocked down, and thrown at the deep end. All right, why don't you let yourself off the hook and float before you really become a goner?
Disgusting, so that's your conclusion then? Well, no wonder. Chanson, they have an underlay of anti-authoritarianism, a spirit of resistance. You can't sing a chanson with go with the flow mentality.
You criticize all you want. The chanson singer featured you died long ago, okay? I don't care anymore.
You're dead. You're dead as a teacher as well. Don't go spreading your noxious death fumes among the students.
Mr. Haijima, let's stop this futile argument, okay? You are already worn out. There's nothing dedicated or deep-seated about you.
Education is not simply an occupation for putting food on the table. Oh, gee, if I can't be a chanson singer, I'll fall back on teaching. Now that kind of attitude is a real talking mistake. You are pressing the wrong key in life as well as in music.
Your unkept hair should also refuse to stand today. Oh, you started passing out flyers.
What?
Yeah, that man down there. Was he here before?
That's Sakuraba. What?
Yeah, that's the name. He's on the flyers.
Holy shit, it's Old Man Sakuraba! Old Man Sakuraba has come to see us through the day!
Excuse me, I knocked. Sakuraba's got going with flyers.
Excuse me.